What neologisms were coined by famous writers? Imagine a world where words are constantly changing, growing, and taking on new meanings. Writers have played a big part in shaping this ever-evolving language. They invent words that sometimes become part of everyday speech. These new words are called neologisms, and they often reflected new ideas, inventions, or ways of thinking. William Shakespeare is one of the most famous writers who created many words still used today. He is credited with inventing words like bump, hurry, and bedazzled. These words were not in use before him, and now they are common in daily conversations. Shakespeare's creative use of language helped expand the vocabulary of English speakers. His neologisms show how language can grow through the imagination of writers. George Orwell, another well-known author, used neologisms to show how language can be used to control thoughts. In his novel 1984, he introduced words like doublethink, which means holding to contradictory beliefs at the same time. He also created thought crime, which refers to having forbidden thoughts, and newspeak, a language designed to limit free thinking. These words help us understand how language can be manipulated to influence society. Lewis Carroll, famous for his playful stories about Alice, also invented many words. In Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, he gave us chortle, a mix of chuckle and snort, and galumph, meaning to move clumsily. These words add a sense of fun and fantasy to his stories. Carroll's neologisms make his tales more lively and memorable, showing how language can be used creatively. John Milton, the poet, also contributed new words. He used earth-shaking and lovelorn to describe powerful feelings and situations. These words have become part of our language because of his poetic skill. His neologisms reflected the changing ways people expressed emotions during his time. Joseph Heller is famous for creating the term catch-22. This phrase describes a no-win situation where one cannot do something without fulfilling a condition that is impossible to meet. Catch-22 has become a common way to describe frustrating or impossible problems. It shows how a writer's invention can capture complex ideas in just a few words. Robert A. Heinlein gave us the word grok, which means to understand something deeply and intuitively. He used it in his science fiction novel, Stranger in a Strange Land. This word has gained popularity because it describes a kind of understanding that goes beyond simple knowledge. It shows how neologisms can express new or complex ideas in a simple way. All these writers used their creativity to add new words to the language. Their neologisms help us see how language evolves and how writers influence the way we communicate. These words often start in stories or poems and then become part of everyday speech, showing the power of language to grow and change through the work of writers.